Good Wednesday morning, Seeker City. This is your second local challenge. This is the second Wednesday that most of us are stuck indoors. And so my challenge to you today, and it's my own challenge as well, is look around, reach out, and ask, okay? And so what that means is I'm looking around. We're all stuck, many of us are stuck indoors around our houses, and it feels difficult to just be here. Truth is, we also know there are many people, many organizations, many people that are even just maybe our neighbors that are stressed to the max trying to be helpful to their communities. They work in hospitals, they work in churches, they work in shelters, they work in a lot of different areas where we're trying to help and bless our communities as we deal with the pandemic. So what I want to do is ask you, what is nearest and dearest to your heart? Right? Is it the marginalized people of society? Is it, say, for example, the elderly that are maybe struggling to get enough care right now, or even have enough masks as we're experiencing? Whatever that may be, Google search it. Google search, for example, church in my case. I care very much about the local church. And so if I take a look at church, I see 5 churches that are, well, more than 5, but I'm going to pick the 5 that are nearest to me. See those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not that hard in today's day and age. And so I am going to see those. That's the look around part. I am going to reach out to them. I'm going to contact them. I can call them. Many of them are not even based at their buildings right now, so I might have to email them. But I'm going to do that. And usually these places have a key person or two who really make sure that everything runs. They're administrators, they're communicators, they're excellent at that. And so I'm going to reach out and say, hey, I live in the local community. I want to be helpful to you. First of all, thank you for blessing our community and doing what you do, because that's what they do with their lives, many of them. And so I want to be grateful and thankful, and I also want to say, hey, how can I be helpful? Ask the question. Is there something I can do to be helpful to you as you are blessing the community? And not only will you bless their socks off, there might be an opportunity that you never knew existed locally. Maybe from an outlet, a hospital or a clinic or a church or a synagogue or a food pantry or whatever it is that you never even knew existed that you could be helpful with. But we have to look around, we have to reach out to them, and we have to be willing to ask the question. So that's what I'm going to do today, and that's what I'm asking you to do. And the second piece of this that always is the key to making a success is that we have to track it, right? So when you do that, you got to write it down. And I'll get further down the road here with Seeker City on how to track this stuff, how to be effective longer term. But right now, we got to look around, see who's out there, reach out, and ask the question. And then track what you find. Write it down. I reached out to this place, this place, this place, this place, and talked to this person, didn't get a hold of these, and here's what they said. Be a blessing to them. Just calling and asking how you can be helpful to them is a huge blessing. And then let's set ourselves up to be able to take the next step forward and even bring others along. This is Matt, Seeker City. God bless you guys. Have a beautiful Wednesday.